Hey guys, let's see who's on here today. I didn't give a message for today, guys. Been a little busy. Oops. Let's see. Let's see who's on here. Let's see if I have a message for today for you guys. Anthony. Hi, Anthony. How are you? I missed you, Anthony. Where have you been? You working? Working, working, working? What is that emoji for? What is that for? I have a long time I don't do a night live. I didn't go live today earlier. Stop lying. What do you mean stop lying? What am I doing? What am I saying? Where have you been? You've been a little lost. I haven't seen you on my lives. Why you say I'm lying? I'm not lying. What's up, Anthony? What are you up to? What are you doing? You missed me? You missed me? Isn't it mad late in New York? It's 10, 11, 12. It's like 12 a.m. over there. 12 a.m. Oh, I don't know. I wanted to do a live because I think I have 2 days. 11:41. Mm. Well, you're not working, right? Are you home? Are you home? Are you home? I think I have 2 days I haven't been live. I think I have 2 days I haven't been live, but I'm here, guys. I'm here. I wish I had a message for today, but I will have to see what the message for today is. You just got back from the gym? Nice. You like going to the gym at night? That's very interesting. Going to the gym at night. I know it's freezing over there in New Jersey. I'm sorry, you guys don't think it's so cold, but I believe so. Today was perfect here in Arizona. The weather was beautiful. It really was. It was like 80 something degrees today. And even after 6 p.m., it was like nice weather. It's 40-ish in New Jersey. But it's not that bad. I heard it was like 9 the other day. That number 9 has been stuck in my head since forever. After they told me it was like 9 degrees in New York. That's insane. It really is. Oh, how are you feeling though, Anthony? Are you better? Are you good? I mean, you like going to the gym. Moving your body and going to the gym every day is really good for you. No matter what you're going through, even if you're not going through anything, moving your body is amazing for you. So I haven't been to the gym really this whole week. Can't believe it's Thursday. It's about to be Friday. But hopefully on Monday I can start the gym again. You know? You know. Let me see if I could get let me see what God has to say to me today. Let's see what's the message for today. I'm down 17 pounds and wow. What have you been doing? Just going to the gym? Are you eating healthier or are you just running? Because I know running can definitely keep you in shape, but not everyone has the skill to run, Anthony. Not everybody has the skill to run. Let's see what message God has for me today. I will say for me because, oh, Isaiah 39 and 40. How interesting. It says God grants you special favor. That gift is not for you to squander. Always keep the future of the next generation in mind. Wow. Where's my phone? What I have highlighted, guys, here is Isaiah 39, 39:8. It says, if God grants you special favor, like he did for Hezekiah, that gift is not for you to squander. Always keep the future of your next generation in mind. Anybody want to help me? What does that mean? I did say I was coming on here and I wanted a message from God, and that is the message for anybody watching. If you have spiritual gifts, that gift is not for you to squander. I need to look up squander. I need to look up squander. Kumar, how are you? How are you feeling today? Always keep the next generation in mind. So don't misuse your gifts. Always have the next generation in mind. That's a deep message. Basically, don't take it all for yourself. You think that's what it means? Don't take it all for myself. It says gratitude from the blessing from God, that peace will reign during this lifetime, and that God's judgment will not be more severe. God will preserve peace during his reign. God who is coming due to rule the earth and judge all people. Instead of warning the people of impending judgment, as he had previously done, the future evil world system will be destroyed and the persecution of God's people will end. So God told Isaiah to speak tenderly and to comfort. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let me look up what that means. So don't keep my gifts to myself. You think that's what it means? Oh my God. So this year is not the year. It's not the year for for people to be playing around, because God is not playing. Judgment is coming up on God's people. Pretty much what it says. And the people of God will not be persecuted anymore. The effery is stopping. I'm clear when I stop drinking. What? Why are you drinking? Anthony, let's talk about that. Why are you drinking? All the senses. But why are you drinking is my question. Why are you drinking? You shouldn't be drinking. What's the problem? Why are you drinking? Make yourself number for what? You don't need to be number for what? That's impairing your judgment. Wow. Well, that has a very strong meaning. It says in the book of Isaiah 39:8, the word of the Lord you have spoken is good, said Hezekiah. For he thought there will be peace and security in my lifetime. King Hezekiah had just been told by the prophet Isaiah that because of pride and poor judgment, future generations of Judah will suffer exile. Instead of mourning for what's coming, Hezekiah responded with relief that it won't happen while he's alive. Dilbert, how are you? Ahmed, hi. You're writing a book about Jesus? Nice, Ahmed. Hi, how are you, Dilber? How are you feeling today? Acceptance without transformation. Hezekiah agreed God's word is good, but his peace is rooted in personal comfort, not repentance or responsibility for the future. Short term peace versus long term consequence. The verse warns about spiritual complacency, being satisfied with temporary calm, even when deeper issues remain. A mirror for leaders. True leadership seeks blessings not only for today, but for those who come after. So the blessings just shouldn't be for you, but for future generations. How interesting is that? For someone's healing, leading, or guiding others, like the woman grounding in the park, don't settle for I am okay now. Ask for restoration that reaches your children, your community, and your future self. Real peace is generational. Hey, baby. Oh my God, it says, are you grateful for peace? Or only relief is not your problem? Isaiah 39:8 shows a heart that accepts God's word but stops short of deep change. Healing isn't just survival, it's stewardship. God give me a peace that blessed beyond my lifetime. Wow, I think this should definitely be discussed. It's why we have life insurance plus philanthropies. What? Anthony, what are you talking about? Let me see what this means. God grants you special favor. That gift is not for you to squander. Think about your future generation. Dilber, thank you for stopping by, Dilber. I appreciate you. So you kind of understand why. At me, what do you want me to tell you? I understand why? What do you mean I understand why? Why are you drinking? I don't know why you're drinking. You didn't tell me. How could you drink and so you were able to drink and go to the gym? I'm confused. I'm a little confused. So when it says in the Bible, God grants you, let me see. When it says in the Bible, God grants you special favors. That gift is not for you to squander. Always keep the future generation in mind. God grants you special favor. You've received grace, opportunities, protection, or influence that not everyone gets. That gift is not for you to squander. Don't waste it on ego, comfort, or short term gain. Use it wisely. Keep the future generation in mind. Live and lead in a way that leads healing, wisdom, and stability for those who come after you. You're not just being helped, you're being trusted. The favor on your life is meant to become a bridge for others, your viewers, your community, even people you'll never meet. Real blessings multiplies. Grace is a gift, but stewardship is the calling. What God places in my hand today must become light for tomorrow. I feel like I'm being I'm being scolded here. Is that how you say it? Hmm. Relief is temporary, so it's survival. You can live till you can't anymore. With that finite time, you need to ensure your family survives. I don't know. I feel some type of way. So it's pretty much saying that that gift that you have, don't, you need to use it wisely. So stewardship means taking care of something that's been entrusted to you and using it responsibly for a greater purpose. It's managing God's given gift, your voice, influence, time, healing journey, even your platform, with wisdom, humility, and accountability. Stewardship is not ownership, it's care. What I receive, I protect, grow, and pass on. Just like the lesson behind Book of Isaiah, stewardship asks, will you use today's favor only for relief or for legacy? Mm. So, for example, using your livestock to plant hope, not just vent pain. Caring for the birds you feed as a sign of responsibility for life. Healing yourself so others can see what restoration looks like. I seriously feel like I'm being scolded. I really feel so. I'm not lying. Squandering it is responsibility. Yeah, that's what it means. I feel like I'm being scolded. So pretty much it's like if God is granting you these gifts are not for you to use for temporary relief. You are entrusted these gifts to help humanity do something greater than you for generations to come. Okay, I get it. You're not. I'm not what? I'm not what, Anthony? What are you saying? I get it. 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 I feel like I need a manual. Can somebody please? Oh my God. Anyways, guys, that is the message for today. Isaiah 39:8, which says, God grant you special favors. Um, don't squander your gifts and make sure you're thinking about your future generation when using them. So I take it as, you know, don't use your gifts just for you. You are to share your gifts with others to help humanity, right? Um, but also be careful how you use your gifts. You need to use your gifts for helping humanity in whichever way that is. Don't use it the wrong way because you're being entrusted something by God. Let me know if that's not what you think that means. That's how I'm taking it. I'm just saying I have 32 kids that still reach out to me for advice. The rest of them are either dead or locked up. What? Anthony. So maybe this message is definitely for you. You know, if God is granting you favor, He's granting you gifts, spiritual gifts, or whatever kind of gifts, because we all have different gifts. Um, God is telling you that you need to be using your gifts wisely and be careful how you use them. You're being entrusted something. You can't save everyone. That's very true. You can't save everyone. But I'm sure that the message just means, do what you can with the gift that you're being entrusted, and that's all you can do. It's more so like, don't use your gifts for doing bad things or temporary relief. Like, oh my gosh, I have a gift. Let me use it for my personal gains. And who cares about the world? I'm not gonna share my gifts to help anyone. I'm just gonna gain for me and do for me. And I think that's what it means. I think this is getting real. And even you, Anthony, if you have that relationship with young kids that are around you and are getting advice from you, you have a special gift. He said, I'm broke as fuck. Anthony, everything in life is not money. God will grant you the things that you need. You just gotta trust his timing. And drinking is not gonna solve that. You know that, right? I don't find comfort. I don't care what I go through, guys. I don't find comfort in addictions or doing things that are not good. And you shouldn't either. You haven't been drinking. That's good, Anthony. You shouldn't. I think that we need to be grateful. We need to be grateful for the things that we have and for the life that we have. Like I keep saying, you can't be so focused only on the things that are going wrong in your life. There's so many things that are going right for you. You guys, a lot of people take for granted seeing, hearing, eating, standing up and going to the bathroom. A lot of people can't do that. And those are like small things. You have to be grateful. I am super grateful. My kids are here with me. They're healthy. My cats are healthy. I have this backyard full of birds. And these are like the small little things. And if anything that I ask, God, you guys will probably think like, oh, you're probably asking for a mansion. And the only thing that I always ask and say, and I swear to God, I say it every day. Every time I'm feeding my cats, I say, God, thank you, because my cats always have food. When I'm feeding my birds, I say the same thing. I hope they always have food to eat. And those are the little things that you might overlook. You have to be grateful, guys. A Lamborghini, a big house, it's not gonna make you happy. I think the people that are around you are the ones that are gonna make you happy. And you are over there, Anthony. Are you healthy right now? Do you have a place to live? You do. Write down what are some things that you're grateful for. Even having your light on, you have to be grateful. I'm sure there's people that don't even have light in their house. Hi, Aaron Blackwell. How are you? We need to learn to be grateful for the little things, guys. We seriously need to. And I'm not just saying that. Me sitting in the park and just watching a sunset is priceless. There's people that can't leave their house. They're not able to walk. They're not able to get out from their bed. And we don't think about these things for some reason until it happens to us. Be grateful, enjoy today. Today you're fine. Stop thinking so much about the money, 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 money. I really don't pay mind to the money. I really don't. Whatever I can pay, I'll pay, and whatever I cannot pay, well, I guess one day I'm gonna pay, and if not, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. What I have to do. I have my apartment and a parking spot and a TV and cable, also internet. Yes, Anthony. So are you blessed? There's people that don't even have a place to live. You know how many people are in shelters with their whole family? You have to be grateful. You have to find, and even if you are in a shelter, you have to find things that you're grateful for. Maybe you are in a shelter, but maybe in that shelter you're healthy. There's people in mansions that are not. He says, I lived in a shelter. Yeah, you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. You have to. I know we all want money. Like my son, I was having this conversation with my son the other day because he wants what he said he wanted. I forgot what type of car, but it's like a Lamborghini JVS or something. JVS or something. I don't know. Whatever he said, I forgot. He didn't say Lamborghini though. He said some Aventor JVS or something. I don't remember, but I know it's like a type of Lamborghini. And I'm just like, is that gonna make you happy? Really? Is that gonna make you happy? VA shelter in Lyons, New Jersey. Get him a 90 Civic. He has a BMW. My son has a BMW X5. That's a beautiful car. God bless his car. He has a beautiful car. But he's like, oh my God, if I had that, I don't know, Aventor or something he said. I forgot what he said. I know I looked it up because I had no idea what it looked like. What is that little emoji? We need to be so grateful, guys. I don't know. I'm at the point in my life that I am just grateful for today. Grateful for today, for all the things that I have, for just being healthy, being able to enjoy every day with my kids. Being living a peaceful life. Hey, baby. Not everybody has that. There's a lot of people that live in chaos. And I'm very grateful for that. And you should too, Anthony. You need to find things to do, Anthony, things that you love to do. Go out there and hella, go out there and I don't know. Find your tribe, as they say. 'Cause I've been having that conversation too. Some people feel lonely. I love being by myself. I love being by myself. I really enjoy my own company. I really do. We need to find the beauty in life without focusing so much on money. People are so heavily invested and focused on money. Money, money is not everything. If you have all this money, if you think about it, in the position that you are right now, if you were to have millions of dollars, how is that going to change? If you don't have a partner, that's not going to change. Are you going to find one overnight because you have money? Then you need to question: Are they with me because of the money, or are they with me because they love me? So in the position that you are right now, like if I was to have millions of dollars right now, what would change? For me, nothing would change except for I will probably have a trip every 3 months to a different place. It's the only thing that would change. Nothing else would change. Nothing else. So those things are not that important. At least not for me, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off for here. I'm glad that I came on. That was a beautiful message today. Um, God granted you favor, and You have these gifts that God gave you. Don't keep them for yourself or for temporary relief. Make sure you're using them to help others. Don't think of you, think of your future generation. And use your gifts wisely, guys. Don't be doing no crazy stuff with your gifts, please. You're being entrusted them for a reason. You have to use them for good and not for your own gains, but to help others. I don't know. I feel like I'm being scolded. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, I have all these amazing gifts, and I know, and I come on here and I give you guys messages and share my experiences with you guys. Aside from that, I don't know what is it. I think God wants me to God wants me to like dive in or something or do something. I don't know. I'm not really into doing all that, guys. Using my gifts for, I would say, for vanity. There's a lot of people who are addicted to, like, for people to read them cards, to know what's happening in their life. You already know what's happening in your life. You don't need anybody else to tell you that. Um, there's people that want healing that are going through karma, and no one with any type of gifts, you know, humans, you could have gifts, but you're not God. No one can stop your karma. If you're doing fuck shit in life and you're going through karma, you need to go through it. There's nothing that anyone can do for you. I don't know how to explain that. And, I always tell God, lead me to whomever it is you want me to help. I'm not going around just helping people or looking for people to help. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you can guide, you can heal anyone. You can guide people. Yeah, you can guide people into healing. But there's people that you can, I don't know if you will call them healing, if you will call it healing, or push them or help them, give them a helping hand in life. Because if you take someone out of a coma, is that really healing, or is that just, God worked through me and lift you up a little so that you can keep going in life? I don't know. How will you explain that? Larry, Larry, what time is it where you are, Larry? It's 10 p.m. here. It's morning over there. But you will look for me and help me. Larry, nobody looking for you, Larry. There is a certain level of acceptance they need to accept. 6 a.m.? Well, good morning. You had coffee already? You wake up pretty early, Larry. But that's good that you're here, Larry. What do you think about Isaiah 39:8, which says, God grant your God granted you favor. What was it? God granted you favor. Make sure you don't squander your gifts. Think about your future generation. What do you think that means, Larry? No, I'm not. Don't squander your gifts. So squander is, oh man, to have something good in your hands and let it slip away through neglect, distraction, or misuse. To squander a blessing is to receive favor, healing, or influence and not use it to grow, serve, or uplift. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. I do. I feel some type of way. But I don't know. I said that, Anthony. Yeah. To have something and not use it to uplift others. I am, but I'm over here uplifting you guys. I'm giving you guys messages. That's all I can do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm really doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like. We'll join you later, getting my daughter ready for school. You didn't answer my question, Larry. Larry has nothing to say. Larry over here playing. Anyways, guys, I'm getting off for here. I'm being scolded, so I guess you guys are too. If you have favor in your life and you have spiritual gifts, guys, use them wisely. Start using them now. Ay, Dios mío. Sometimes you guys just figure it out. Sometimes you guys just figure it out. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people who, no matter, sometimes a person just needs a book. You recommend a book and they read it, and all of a sudden they uplift their life and they go be great. A lot of people just need like a little push to uplift themselves, or a lot of people get stuck in sadness when a relationship ends, when they lose someone, especially when they lose things. People get sad and they get stuck when they feel lonely, when they don't have money. And sometimes they just need encouraging words for them to just keep going. Peace and joy. How are you? How are you feeling today? You're a muse. What's a muse? Oh my god. You're gonna have me Googling muse. Glitch, you could never be honest. How are you, Glitch? How are you feeling today? Can you be honest, Glitch? Can you? You have tons of months in this channel, Glitch. I have faith in you. Just know that. Carolina, have faith in you, whomever you are behind the screen with that name Glitch. I have faith in you. I believe in you. Okay? Just know that. That's all you need to know. People get lonely because we're conditioned, well, many reasons, but we're conditioned through movies and music. You cannot be yourself. You have to find somebody. Codependency. Yeah. I was talking to my son today while I was in the backyard. It was beautiful evening. Usually after 6, it gets like a little chilly here. But today was like that beautiful freaking breeze that was like 75 or 70. Oh, it was great. I literally felt like I was in the Dominican Republic. It was beautiful. That, the sun was going down and the stars were like showing. And I stood outside while the moon was there. It's so beautiful. And I was having a conversation with my son, and he was like that he enjoys having a lot of friends because he's always encouraging me to get out of the house. He's always like, you need to get out of the house, you need to find some kind of club to join, like, I don't know, go golfing or something. He says you can find friends. I don't know, he sees me. He sees me sitting outside just watching my birds, and he thinks I'm lonely. He's like, you need some friends, you need to go out. And I seriously enjoy being by myself, reading me a nice book, just sitting outside in nature. It's my thing. Like, I don't know how to explain that to him. And I explained it to him so many times, and he doesn't, he's like a social butterfly, so he doesn't understand. I don't know. And I tell him he needs to learn to be by himself and not always want to be around friends and family. Because he's telling me, you don't miss your family and your family gatherings and stuff like that. You're always home, and you're always home, and you're always here in the backyard. Like, you don't get tired. I'm like, boy, when a man calls you his muse, it means you are his primary source of creative inspiration, fueling his imagination, motivation. That's a half definition. Wow. So I'm a muse. Well, I'm glad that I'm a muse. Muse to me, when you say muse, to me that sounds like, I don't know, like a donkey or something. A muse, I don't know. But that's great. You need a source of inspiration. You need someone to uplift you and guide you. I think our goal is to have peace inside and out, and to go through things in life and not let the things that happen to us affect us and change us in any way. I think that's our main goal, in whichever way you can accomplish that, because I'm sure we can accomplish that in different ways. It's a Greek terminology. That's really nice. I am so freaking ashy. Since I've been here in Arizona, I'm gonna have to like drink the oil. I don't know. So I could nourish my body. This is insane. But, anyways, guys, find your peace, however that is. However that is for you. You know, my way of finding peace might be boring for you, but you need to find your own way. You need to be careful what you listen to. I tell my son all the time, be careful of the music that you listen to, the things that you watch, all these stupid videos. Stop watching them. If you don't want that in your life, stop watching those things. And I don't know. This life is just getting weird, man. And to find authentic people, honest people, people who actually care for others and care for animals, is like one in a million or something. It's hard to find that. Scarface. Oh my gosh. Scarface, where have you been? Did you get married and ran off to the sunset with billions of dollars and didn't help us? Where have you been? Where have you been, Scarface? I need to do lives at night so I can connect with everyone. It seems like you guys all connect at night, huh? I've been in the gym. Anthony, you've been at the gym. Anthony's been at the gym. I've been in my backyard with my birds. Where have you been, Scarface? We missed you over here. Where have you been? I haven't been doing lives at night. I've been doing lives in the morning, like 11. Usually everybody's, like, nobody's around at that time. But I need to come live at night like I used to. Someone messaged me today, can you go live? That's why I made a live tonight. Because usually when I do lives in the morning, not everyone is around. But at night, it seems like you guys, no matter what country you're in or place or whatever, at night, you guys kind of, at least you guys can come and say hi. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. I gotta be up in 6 hours. You should go to sleep, Anthony. Have a good night. I hope you're nice and warm. It's cold over there. For me, no matter what the temperature is, I'm always cold. So, but I make sure that I'm always warm. Have a good night, Anthony. Have a good night. I'm getting off for here soon. I just came. Bye to say hi. You always hi. Are you the one who sweats? My son sweats all the time. He's always sweating. Like if he's sleeping and you turn him, he's like all sweaty. Insane. I will be leaving the YouTube live world soon forever though because I feel it doesn't sit right with me. What? Scarface? What doesn't sit right with you? Hi, keep shining. Oh my god, what time is it? What time is it in your country? I'm gonna have to do my lives at night because it seems like you guys all gather here at night. What time is it over there? Keep shining. Too early for me. It's nearly six. It's 6 a.m. too. You guys are up early. Larry also. It's like 6 a.m. over there. Wow. So I'm gonna have to go live like at 11 p.m. for me, and you guys will be all here. That's crazy. Very, very crazy. Scarface, you didn't tell me why. Why do you think this live thing? I mean, it gets addictive. I'm sure. I'm sure that you come here and say hi, but I'm sure that you're scrolling and you're like going through lives and lives and lives. YouTube can be very addictive. I'll tell you from experience. I will watch one video and then a million more videos similar to that will pop up, and I will literally spend the night just watching videos. I mean, I watch interesting stuff, so I'm just saying. But still, it's very, very addictive. Thank you, keep shining. Yeah, it's very addictive. Sometimes I have to consciously be like, Carolina, put the phone down. I put my phone down and I go sit outside, ground myself and do those things. But I have to like kind of like tell myself, like, put the phone down, because let's say as soon as you wake up, if you hold the phone and you watch a video, you will literally watch a million videos and spend the whole day without moving, without doing anything, just watching videos. It's like super addictive. And you need to learn like to stop yourself. Yeah, just like you said, exactly. It's very addictive. That's why I've been considering. It's very, very addictive, Scarface. I agree with you. It is. It is very addictive. Even for me, I'm telling you, I have to put the phone down and be like, let me go outside and leave the phone inside, you know? We need to learn to eat without our phones, without watching videos. Just enjoy our food, to read a book. Take a time and read at least one chapter a day of a book. Go read Outwitting the Devil, guys. And we need to force ourselves to do different things. It's okay for you to spend 3 hours on YouTube watching videos or whatever social media, but you need to, have discernment that if you're spending your whole day just stuck watching videos and not doing the things that you should be doing, then it becomes a problem. Keep shining. I'm doing well. I've been a little tired. That's why I haven't been on live in the morning. Pretty much sleeping. That's what I've been doing. But I already told you guys when I'm on my time of the month, it's like I can't be on live. I can't be on live all the time because it gets me really tired. It really does. And I don't want to push myself to come here and be tired. I feel the addictive YouTube is erasing my humanity. Wow. I stopped death death scrolling. Is that what you call it? Death scrolling, Anthony? I never heard of that term, death scrolling. My son is like, Ma, are you like in this world? Like you don't know nothing. He goes, you don't know nothing. Like, do you not see anything? I don't need to know these things. Yes, you gotta be careful what you watch when you scroll. It's got to be informative or educational for real. Funny things are cool, but like you said, gotta scroll when it is the right time. Anthony, yes. Scarface saying Anthony is right. I can't scroll for a day. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's addictive. You watch, like, I find whatever video interesting on YouTube, a million videos will come up that will be like more interesting. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I just finished watching a whole hour and it's like, oh my God, another 3 hour video came up. Sometimes I'd be getting mad and I just close the app and leave because it gets to a point. It's super addictive, I'm telling you. Well, you're taking care of yourself because you look fabulous. I'm tired too, though. I'm not up early. I haven't slept. Wanted to say hi. Keep shining. Keep shining. Go back to sleep. Keep shining. I'm about to go to sleep too. It's 10:30 here. I have to maybe, I don't know. I wanted to post some videos. I made some videos, but I think I'm going to do them tomorrow because I really don't feel like it. So keep shining. You get mad and you close it too. You switch back to podcasts? Yeah. You know what I've been doing? I have a lot of books on Audible, and when I find myself watching a video on YouTube, I have been finishing the books that I have on Audible. I'm like, let me stop, and instead of watching a video on YouTube, let me listen to this Audible while I'm, I don't know, doing the dishes or cleaning or organizing something. I've been doing that this week. I'm like, okay, so I'm here on YouTube watching this video. Let me finish a book. Let me listen to a book. Instead of watching a video for an hour, let me just listen to a book and, I don't know, organize something or do something. Or if I'm sitting outside, let me at least listen to a book so I can finish. I have a whole bunch of books that I haven't finished. Not to tell you the bunch of books I have here that I haven't finished. By June, I want to finish all these books that I have pending to read. So they say you should not scroll when you first wake up, which many people do because it's too much stimulation and it affects our brain very strongly. I can't imagine. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. I have to stop myself. I'm telling you, I have to stop myself. I'm not doing this because you will literally watch a video in the morning, and next thing you know, it's 4 p.m. and you're still watching videos. I haven't done nothing at all. Like, it's a huge distraction. I can't scroll when I wake up. Gotta be coffee and fresh air and shower and get ready. Then maybe scroll. Yeah. The first thing I want to do when I wake up is go outside and sit and sit outside. Well, the first thing I do is feed my cats, but I look outside to see if my birds have food. But I like to sit outside. Yeah, guys, we all need to stop collectively. We need to be more conscious on the things that we're watching and doing and stop ourselves from watching all these videos. Is very addictive. I'm not gonna lie, it's very addictive. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get off for here. Keep shining. Thank you for joining me. Scarface, thank you. Anthony, thank you. Glitch, if you're still here, I love you, Glitch. I believe in you. You know, you're gonna be okay. Things are gonna work out. I have faith in you. I will always have faith in you. So happy that you're on the net. Yeah, I decided to go live because I have like 2 days I don't go live. My YouTube be going crazy when I don't go live. But sometimes I don't feel like being on live. So amazing seeing you and everyone. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Like the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Hype the video, like the video, leave a comment, whatever it is, once you see my videos. I will be back tomorrow. I will try to make more lives at night, guys. But sometimes, if I'm tired, I don't feel like it. I feel like this life be draining me, especially at night for some reason. But anyways, bye. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.